On first glance, these questions look like they might need a calculator, but we actually don't need that if we remember that we can convert decimals to fractions. The exponent 0.75 can be thought of as 75 over 100, which reduces to 3/4. 2.5 is 25 over 10, which reduces to 5/2. 1.4 is 14 over 10, which reduces to 7/5. Similarly, 3.375 as the base of that first expression is 3,375 over 1,000, which is 27 over 8, simply by reducing fractions. Of course, you might have good number sense and you might know that without having to go through all that work. And if so, by all means, just plug that in. If you know that 3.375 is 27 over 8, or 3 3/8, then use that knowledge. But if you don't, just remember that 3.375 is 3,375 over 1,000. Similarly, 0.25 is 25 over 100, which simplifies to 1/4. And negative 0.5 is negative 1/2, or if you don't quite see that, it's negative 5/10, which simplifies to negative 1/2. So, 16 to the 0.75 plus 9 to the 2.5 minus 32 to the 1.4 simplifies to that next line. The fractions in this next line reduce to these fractions. And then our regular laws of exponents take over. 16 to the 3/4 is like asking us for 16 to the 1/4 and then cubing it. 9 to the 5/2 is like asking us for 9 to the 1/2 and then raising it to the exponent 5. And 32 to the 7/5 is like asking us for the 5th root of 37, the 5th root of 32, and then raising that to the exponent of 7. The 4th root of 16 is 2. 2 cubed is 8. The second root or square root of 9 is 3. 3 to the 5 is 243. The 5th root of 32 is 2. 2 to the 7 is 128. 8 plus 23 minus 128 is 123. Then we move to the next question. 3.375 to the 1/3 minus 0.25 to the negative 0.5. Well, you might recognize this as 3 3/8, which becomes 27 over 8. If you don't see that, then just remember that when you have exponents, when you have decimals, what you can do is move the decimal place over 3 spots and then remember to put 1,000 in the denominator. In this case, move the decimal place over 2 spots and put 100 in the denominator, the same number of zeros as the number of spots you had to move over. And negative 0.5 becomes negative 5 over 10. You moved over 1 spot, and so you add a 0 to the denominator. Now, we simply have to find the 3rd root of 27 and the 3rd root of 8. The 3rd root of 27 is 3, and the 3rd root of 8 is 2. In this fraction, we have 25 to the 100, 25 over 100, which is 1 over 4. We're raising it to the negative exponent of 1/2, so we can take the reciprocal of that base, which is 4, make this exponent positive, which is 1/2, and simply find the second root of 4, which is 2. So this is 3 over 2, and this is 2. So we have 3 over 2 minus 2, which is the same as 3 over 2 minus 2 over 1, which is the same as 3 over 2 minus